How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm making some adjustments. Give me a second. I'm doing some stuff. I don't know where to stick that. I honestly don't. We'll stick you there. There! That may be too big. Maybe. Let's make that smaller. Yeah. Get some adjustments. Yeah! That might work. Alright. Hello, everybody. So, tragic story. I died on floor 150. That boss just kicks my tail. Zombified, rooted in place, terrorized, and just bam, dead on the floor. So, let's do it again. But that is progress, because the last time I tried on Monk, I didn't even make it past floor 120. So, I'm definitely getting there. Monk is probably one of the harder classes to try getting Necromancer on, but hey, let's have fun. Let's get to it. And hello to everybody that is joining in. Twitch is my main platform, but I do multi-stream to the others, TikTok and YouTube. Chat is kind of a weird thing because in terms of service, I can't really display chat for other streams and show the icons. So TikTok, I'll try to monitor your chat, but you know, in terms of service things. So I'll try to read out loud your comments if you have any. I can track at least YouTube and Twitch on, you know, Streamlabs, but TikTok won't merge with it, so I have to kind of keep you guys on a separate screen and, you know, monitored, so I don't miss anything from you guys too. So, but I am on all 3 platforms. So, without further ado, let's do the climb again. This Necromancer is floor 1 through 200 without dying. If you die, you have to do it again. But I don't mind doing the 200 floors because, you know, I've been going online, Google searching, looking at strat guides, and a lot of these play guides, strat guides, they're old. They're very old. They're outdated. These classes have been updated, reworked, so a lot of that stuff is not even relevant anymore. So it gives you a good idea, but they're not relative. So I'll try my best to kind of walk you guys through this. You know, like what things do, kind of thing. Blue chest help get your ether up. Mine is plus 99, plus 99. But blue chest help get your ether up. So you need ether arm and armor. Arm makes you stronger with your DPS. Armor makes you harder to kill. So that's what blue chests are for. Most of the enemies, floors 1 through 10, aren't that bad. There's just a few that are a little tricky, and we'll bring those up when we get to them. So please feel free to ask your questions. Am I a subject matter expert? Absolutely not. Have I been doing this a while? Absolutely yes. Am I determined? Yes. To do it on all classes? Yes. Because I'm a true masochist at heart. I love deep dungeons, far better than raiding. You will never see me doing raid content unless it's part of the main story content. That's just how I am. And for the longest time, I couldn't figure out why I love deep dungeons so much, and then I went back and started playing Code Vein again, and that's where I figured it out. You can't do depth diving unless you love masochism. Like, so I totally blame Code Vein. Blue chest. Don't need that. Hope everybody's having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are at in the world. I made some other changes, so unless people, you know, bring it up, I won't mention it. I forgot to get that chest. So the downside to Monk is no ranged abilities. Absolutely none. So, you know, when you're trying to go get monsters in, the rule of thumb is usually stick to the walls. Stick to the hallways. Well, Monk is a different monster altogether. I'm like, high risk, great rewards, but, you know. I guess the saying goes, can't have your cake and ice cream too. That would be just gluttony at that point. At this point, I'm no longer afraid of being in the middle of the floor. Just not. At least, definitely not for floors 1 through 10. Trying to keep me a spreadsheet up so I can see what the monsters do and call them out for you guys, and still kind of keep an eye on chat. That is my goal. It's not standing stuff. Okay. Alright, now I can monitor all the chat systems. Okay, cool. Sweet! That blue chest, again, is for ether, so if you're farming that, good to go. Palace of the Dead doesn't exactly encourage you to farm those once you're maxed out, 99.99. It's not like Heavens on High or Eureka, where they give you, like, Magicite or the, you know, extra ad as a plus. So, aside from blowing up enemies, you know, a small percentage of that, there's really no use once you get your plus 99. We really don't get our ranged ability until, or not our ranged, our AoE attack or Arm of the Destroyer until like level 26, so. Oh dear. I turned into a froggy. Ribbit, ribbit, everybody. Great. Well, now that I'm not a froggy anymore, let's go. Omega afflict. Means less enemies to kill before teleporting up. You can use that for the next floor, not the current floor. So like if time was an issue, that's where flights can come in handy. Strength. Strength just makes me hit harder. It's nice. I love freebies. Goblins are pets, but they're also line of sight, so you can get around them. The hippo serfs, they are proximity based, so if you get close to them, they will trigger. So say like, if I try to go behind it, well, let's not do that while I'm froggy. Sure, you know, go stand in the corner. There are no princes in here. Sure, yeah. We'll just ribbit and cry in the corner here. But like, if this was line of sight, he wouldn't trigger, but because he's proximity, he will trigger. The Goblin is sight. Proximity. Proximity is sham, the hippo surf. Alright, we're on floor 6, so things we need to watch out for from 6 to 9 is the hornets. They're not a problem until they start casting off Final Sting. That is pretty bad. If you're low on health, it's pretty much a one-shot. 2 type of beetles, these are sight. They're not the big old dung beetles, which roam the hallways, and those are proximity. So like, when I say sight, you can walk behind them, and they don't do nothing until you smack them. Smack them, smack them! Well, he turned around. I was gonna sneak by. Okay, so that dung beetle over there, he is a patrol, and he is proximity, so being behind him doesn't really matter. So if you get close to him, he'll trigger. And he has a charge ability, so if you're playing like a healer, it kinda hurts to have heals on standby potions, something. Because it hurts. It hurts a lot. There's a blue chest, so if you're either farming, there you go. And I'll talk about how to deal with the hornets if you're playing like melee or a tank. If you're kind of a little underleveled, there are ways to deal with Final Sting. There is stun, but there's another way. There's 2 other ways you can deal with it. You just gotta find one. He's got charge, sure. Schmack. Oh, I just hit an explosion trap. Nice. So this can turn into a mimic early on, or it can give me a phoenix down, potion, and sometimes on the rare chance on these lower floors, it can give me a pot shard, which can give you sustaining potions when you turn it in to the vendor outside this whole place. Ah, there's me a hornet. Show some ways to deal with this guy. Oh. I want him to actually get it to go off. Alright, he's casting Final Sing. Line of sight him. It won't hit you. You can also stun him or run away from him. That's how you deal with it. Holy moly! What? You know what? You know what? Screw all y'all. Let's round all y'all up. Come here. That's how you deal with that problem. I'm gonna try to just pull them one at a time, but nah. I mean, let's not space those bees out, you know? I don't even like bees. I know they're good for the environment, the ecosystem, but you know, I'm kind of allergic to them, so they can stay away from me. That'd be good. Gobble gobble. So these are safe? This one's proximity. Both of these are proximity and patrols. And I know I'm being redundant, but I know some people, they like explanations. May be tuning in for the first time. So if you got questions, please feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer it. I can at least answer your questions up to floor 150. After that, it's anybody's guess. You'll have to, like, ask Angelus or Finch. Or maybe Aurora. The Yarzon is sound-based, so technically if I put my walk on, it won't bother me. So backslash is your walk, and I'll show you in a minute after I kill this beetle. So if I was like pressed for time and didn't want to bother the whole floor, walking by them doesn't do anything. So you can just fight one at a time if you wanted to. There you go. The bee is proximity, so as long as you don't get close to him, you're fine. Straight. This is the last floor before the boss. Got 2 hornets, so, you know, the way I can probably try to do this, if I was, like, trying to avoid both of them, it's like, just inch up, and just pull one of them. There we go. And then just back off. Try to go the same path that you came if you haven't set off any traps, that way you won't have to accidentally set something off. Now I can go after the other bee, and let's just hope I don't hit a frog trap. That set me nice for the boss. Nice. Another one. Okay. There is a blue chest in here for the ether farmers. There is diminishing returns. I figured I might make note of that. So blue chests, they'll give you pretty much +1/+1 early on, but as your level, as it starts to go up, you have to climb to pretty much higher floors to get it to go up after a certain point. So that's why you hear a lot of people say, like, at a certain point you want to like farm floors 51 through 60 over and over again. That's why. I'm gonna go ahead and put Black Slash on and go after this Hornet. Hope to gosh there's not a frog trap. See in a crap, just like that. I'm gonna casually walk away as a froggy, and then turn my Black Slash off and run away. Just like ribbit, ribbit, leave me alone. Once a trap is sprung, though, you're good to go. The room is safe at that point. Boss time. If you have a sustaining potion, you can pop it, pop a lust, and let's get to town on this monster. He's pretty simple. I can even turn off the HUD. It's not gonna bother me none. I would not recommend this if you're kind of new to this dungeon. Don't do that. And he's dead. There you go. He's pretty easy. He's like the easiest boss on the whole place. Deathgaze. Right. Alright. Next set. Alright. The floors 11 through 20 ain't that bad. Biggest thing you have to worry about is frog traps, snakes, and slimes. Snakes by themselves aren't bad, but if you hit a frog trap with a snake, it's a one-shot. Snake will eat you for dinner. Slimes, they have an enrage timer on it, so you got about 30 seconds once you engage it. And then if you don't kill it within 30 seconds, it will enrage and then kill you one shot. You cannot interrupt that. You can use a witching though, so if you feel like you're in danger and not killing it in time, use a witching if available. All of these are sight. This one has sticky tongue, so if it draws you in, you're gonna interrupt it shortly after. It's no biggie. It just does a big old AoE effect right after it draws you in. The Welkit is also sight. The goal early on is to level up as much as possible, make your life easier, especially for the third set. This is the second set. Third set, there's such a gap in experience points, so you want to close that gap as much as you can on the first two sets. And I hit an explosion trap. Awesome! Shush, not really. Let's see, where is that chest? Where is it? We've got a fortune cooker. I try to stay the sides as much as I can on Monk. I know sometimes it's kind of hard to do if you're trying to get your kills in. But, you know, once you hit level 60, you can focus on anything near the walls and just leave anything in the middle of the floor alone. Show the thing about the brown chest right now, because it's still on the sets where they can turn into mimics. Mimics at this level are level 27. They hit really hard. So I'm going to kill the monster first and then worry about that treasure chest. Because just in case it turns into a mimic, I don't want to be dealing with a monster too. And I'm going to level up anyway, so... They like to give a lot of Phoenix Downs. Treasure chest for your ether farmers. Hey, what's up? Punch, punch, punch? What's punch mean? Oh, one of my videos posted. I'm like, why did I get a chime in? Hey, Will. I'm like, eh? How's it going, Dragon Edge? How's it going? How's it going? Got to punch. Oh, now I know what it is. Every time I get a message, I get a ding, ding, ding. I forgot I set that up. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah. I did do that. Got to punch 150. Oh my god, that 150 just punched me in the face and left me laying on the floor. And some smarty pants says, well, you wouldn't die if you didn't stand anything. I said, did you miss the part where I was rooted to the floor by about 4 zombies? You know, by the time I dealt with the zombies, the stupid succubus had got her stuff off. Then I was terrified, so I couldn't move. So by the time that wore off, yeah, half my health was gone. And then the ad succubus was just like hitting me like a truck. And I'm like, nope, that was all she wrote. So I'm gonna totally ditch the strat where, because I've seen it, where the strat is, you know, they let all the ads come into the middle of the room and then you try to DPS them all down with AoE. I don't like that strat. It makes me very, very uncomfortable at this point. Because that strat never works for me. So I'm just gonna go start at the side of the room, work my way around, and deal with the ads as they come out. That's my plan. You know, there's a saying in World of Warcraft, ads before boss. And it still holds true now. Yeah, I could have got the slime ball too, you know? At least I get to play today. No maintenance to worry about. I didn't really want to stream and then get like a groove going yesterday with my crafting and get kicked off for maintenance. Probably a smart idea. But man, 150, I'm like, still for a monk, that's actually really good. Then that was like my 4th attempt on a monk. Or no, this is attempt number 4 on monk. Oh, there's a snake. Kill the snake. Always kill the snake. You hit a frog track with that thing out. It's curtains. It's curtains. Oh yeah, the gaze. They turn you to stone. Petrification. I mean, other than it's going, is it going in a bad way? Good way? Hopefully it's a good way. No! Oh shit. Deal with snake first. Turn around. I don't know why I was worried about frog trap when I triggered a luring trap, because there's not going to be a frog trap then. So what you doing today? More Occult Crescent? What you been up to? Different games, or? I know most of us are waiting for 7.3 to come out, so. Be Rising? Oh yeah, vampires. Ooh, I like that notification bell sound. That is a nice sound. Oh, snaky. Nonka, sound-based. I think I've pretty much memorized what sound, proximity, and sight at this point. Like, anything up to a floor 100, I'm good. I'm like, yep, I got that memorized. Floor 16. Yep, deal with you right away. Alright, time to be a little brave. This can either end in disaster or not. But I've got an extra witching, so I kind of want to try this. It can only end a disaster, like me dead. Or it will end beautifully. Let's go pick up that other room. Ooh, we got a lot of Nankas in here. Knock, knock. Who's there? Only a bunch of slimy Nankas. Nanka, Nanka. I'm gonna kill them all in here. Yeah, my AoE is total garbage. It's more like I'm doing a bunch of squats and it's shockwave every time I do. Jump up, squat, boom. Yeah, we'll just deal with you. So Moorballs have a really bad, nasty AoE cone effect. They are proximity based, so you can just sneak up onto them. Just sidestep him and hope there's not a trap when I do that. Strength, that's nice. I don't have slimes or Moorballs or snakes, I'm good. Oh man. Let's see, let's go this way. We'll pick up him. He is proximity anyway. Yeah, we'll come back to this room. Like, if your ether pool is not up, I do not recommend this. Just take it one at a time. There is no need to pull big like that. So until you start to get comfortable with the DPS and this, you know, the defense capabilities with your ether going up, then you can start trying stuff like that. But if you're starting out, keep the single pulls. I am working on an alt, so once I get it unlocked, I will show how I will make a video for ether farming. But I'm not gonna dump the ether on this character on purpose just to show that. So I'll wait until my alt unlocks it. Fortune! Safety? Ooh, we got a big old pile coming. That's a lot of packs, people. I'll come back to this room. Let me see, go this way. Gene, I guess I'll leave it. I ain't that worried about it. I might come back for it. I don't know. He is sight-based. That's why he just passed me earlier. This one's proximity, sound. Seedlings are sound. Nancha and Ocho, they are proximity. I've definitely become more comfortable with the monk. I have not always been comfortable with them, but Paladins of the Dead has definitely given me a confidence booster with them. Strength. Hoping that'll still be up when I go into the boss. That'd be great if it is. There's one of your ether boxes. Treasure chest. More balls. Hallways are always safe. They're supposed to be, anyway. So, boss is level 35, so I'm hoping... Yep, we are the same level as the boss, so that's good to go. I try to aim for the same level as the boss, first set. So this one will be level 35. Only got one lust, so I'm going to save it for a certain point. You don't have to use it, but I got one, so I am going to use it. So, there's an old guide out there. I don't remember who I read it on, but it's very old. It's like 4 to 6 years old. It said you cannot use witching on hornets for this next boss. That is not true. That might have been the case back when this first came out, but it is not true anymore. You can use a witching on the hornets, although I would say recommend try to kill the bees without using that. But if you're playing like clothies and stuff like that, yeah, keep that in mind. Witching works. Rage definitely will work on those hornets, but I would say definitely save that. But I'm not going to use that yet. I'll wait till the bees come out. This is where I like to use Lust because it kills the hornets pretty daggone fast. Just watch out for the big old blast that Spurge likes to do. And you can just pretty much spam Lust until it goes away. If your health starts to get low though, just come out of it, and you can do that by clicking on the little icon. And dead. I'm gonna go take a quick little break. I need to go to the ladies' room. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh, maybe I should wait until the ads are over. Yeah, maybe I should wait until the ads are over. 3-minute ads, so... Alright, we'll wait. That way people that are watching Twitch can keep watching, so yeah, I'll wait. Hey Aaron, how's it going? That. I'm gonna wait until the ads finish. Oh, thank you so much. I'm definitely trying getting your shout out set up. Oh yeah, I know. Oops. Let's see if that works. There we go. Oops. Got it fixed. Great. 1 minute left and the ads will be done. Sorry, British, but I want to make sure my Twitchy people don't, like, you know, miss out on stuff. I'm trying to get better about that. What is 503 service temporarily unavailable? What is that? My blurps are not working. Oh, no problem. Says 15 seconds for ads, so let me know if they're done, and if not, I'll wait the 13 seconds. It's cool. Let's see. That up. Okay. Okay. I think we're good to go. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for the raid, Aaron. And yeah, I've been working on the monk for a little bit. I don't know why I chose this class, but I'm stubborn that way. I made it to 150, and I bit the dust on that boss. Those zombies are no joke. I know, I don't know what possessed me to do this, because I know how hard Monk is. There's no ranged ability whatsoever. So... it has made me respect life a lot more. And it's mostly if it wasn't for... Okay, so I don't feel so bad. The 150 is no joke, and I think I'm gonna change the way I do it. I've been following people's advice. Just bring everything to the middle room and nuke them down. No, I'm not gonna do that anymore. The only times I ever get it down on my paladin and my ninja is when I just go around the room, kill the ads, and go back to boss. You know, it's a World of Warcraft thing. Ads before boss. And you know what? I'm gonna stick to that logic. I'm not in a hurry to kill it as long as I kill it before the timer. That's all that matters. Because every time I try to bring all those ads to the middle of the room, I get wasted. Yeah, and then once everything goes downhill, it's like panic mode. It's so panic mode. I think the highest I've ever made it was on my ninja. It was like floor 167 or something. So, I'm definitely excited about the new Deep Dungeon coming out. Can't wait, can't wait. Even though I don't have a single title to my name, except for Lonely Explorer. That's the only one I got to my name. I'm still gonna jump into it. I'm not a big-time raider. I hate it, so... Oh, yeah, the Triceratops, yeah. But I've been watching a lot of Angelus. I do watch Aurora. Very good at this. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Oh, let me put my YouTube back up, too. Hope I'm not missing nobody on YouTube. Okay. I do multi-stream, so I gotta try to keep track of my my TikTokers and my YouTubers, and you know how it goes. And I would have missed out on their conversations. That'd be rude. Even though Twitch is my main platform, you know? There's not enough, and a lot of the stuff that's on YouTube, unfortunately, is very old. It's very outdated. There's live content out there, but it doesn't really get pushed over to video content, so, like, I think for the longest time before I found out that Angelus even existed, or FinH, I was in here blind. I got to 150, and I was just suffering. And they're like, oh, didn't you know about Angelus? I'm like, no. Like Maggie, FinH, Aurora Moon, Omni Ross, you, if you stream this. So, yeah. There needs to be more of us. The Deep Dungeon community unites. And maybe we can make a difference with Square Equinix. Probably not, but, you know, wishful thinking. You know, the Deep Dungeon communities, those that come in here again and again, we're masochists. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. You got to be to come in here. You like getting punished. Life just throws everything at you, and then you're just like, give me more, please, master, please give me more. It wasn't enough. But it's nice to meet you, and everybody that came in with Aaron, thank you, thank you. Deep Dungeons is one of the things that I absolutely love and adore. You will probably never see me in a raid unless it's part of main story content, and I'm currently caught up with Dawn Trail, so yay! I don't have to worry about that until 7.3. I didn't get too much into Occult Crescent, it's just not my thing. I just don't like farming fates, I don't know why. I'll farm Deep Dungeons, but I won't farm fates. Just not my cup of tea. The other thing I've been working on is a crafting gear only, no HUD in dungeons challenge. That's on my alt. So that's the other thing I've been working on. Like, I don't have enough things to do in my life. So, like, I go into a dungeon, I don't open any chest. I just go through, turn my HUD off, and just hope to God I don't die. So is 150 as far as you've made it so far, Aaron? Because that's, I think the highest I made is 160, and that was on my Ninja. I have not made it back there since. I seen it once. Never made it back. It's kind of like I've been shown the promised land, and it's not been given back in return. It's like, dearie me. Oh, nice. Which ones? And everybody here, do not be afraid of spoilers. I don't care. I've seen it. I've pretty much done most of the side quests. One of these days, I'll get to the relic quest. The only relic quest I've done is Hildebrand. Warrior, Dark Knight, Machinist, and White Mage. Ooh, I made it to 120 on my White Mage. Warrior made it to you know what? I think my Warrior did make it to 160. See, I transferred to Primal, so I can't show those stats anymore. Because you move, they kind of get, like, ghosted. But everybody does it on Warrior, so, you know, I kind of haven't done it on Warrior. I kind of want to try this on a class. Everybody says not to try. At least I wasn't doing it on Astrologian first. I wasn't that hardcore yet. I do want to clear on all of them, though. But if I'm talking too much, let me know. Oh, yeah. I think what got me on my white mage is when I was fighting the, you know, Spurge version on 120, it's the Hornets. I probably could have got away with just leaving one of them alive, but I was so focused on trying to get them both down, they ended up both staying alive, and they both got me. I died. Very horribly. But I figured if Aurora Moon can torture himself on Conjurer, I can't really complain if I'm doing it on White Mage. I really can't. Poor Aurora. I feel so bad for him sometimes. And then I go watch somebody like Ben H, and I just feel so inferior to him. Like, it's like he's so freaking good, and I'm like, I can't play like that. He's just going around pulling the entire floors, and he just nukes them down. And I'm like, I try that, and I just end up like tomato sauce. Yeah, he is. He is very good. But I had to stop watching him because I tried to mimic him and then it never worked out. So, a really, really good player. Very, really incredible. But if I watch him, I want to try to mimic it and then it never works out. He's just one of those gamers that he's just got the touch. I know it! And Angelus is good in a way, like, he doesn't pull, like, really big, but Angelus is good because he's consistent. He's consistently, like, do it this way, do it that way. Hey, this is what's going on. This is how I get out of it. You know, but he still makes mistakes, but, you know, it's cool because he's really, really consistent. But he doesn't do the score runs, but, you know, if I want score running, I'll go watch Fen H. You know, Angelus is consistent in a different way, and I like it. And I like Aurora because Aurora likes to specialize in healing masochism. That's a whole nother ball game. So Aurora really good. It's a mimic. It's a mimic. It's like, what? You know, I don't understand why they make the mimics so freaking high on this set. Because they daggone well know that anybody that's got low ether is not going to be able to handle that very well. They don't have like a lot of sustaining potions or potions in general or food. Yeah, you screwed. Level 43 mimic, it really hurts. And I've got like max 99 like ether too, and it still hurts. I will definitely follow you back. I don't know if I'm following you, but I definitely will follow you back. Do you stream Deep Dungeon content? Because I definitely want to watch it if you do. Oh yeah. The second set's not that bad because they're only level 27, and as long as you're leveling up early on, unless you get it on the first floor, it's not that bad. Okay, cool. I will definitely follow and check you out. Because I definitely want to start, you know, raiding out to... It's not that I don't love all my other peoples. I do. They're great. But I definitely want to start raiding out to other people that are doing similar Deep Dungeon content to kind of help grow the community. Because there needs to be more of us. There really does. There needs to be newer content on YouTube too. They really need to update that stuff. Stuff that's like 4 and 6 years old in my Google search, that's a no-go. I'm like, I need stuff that's newer. No sprint. No sprint. I'll get... Oh, Minotaur's walking away. I'm good. I'm good. Don't turn into a mimic. Please don't turn into a mimic. Okay. I'm cool. You know, if you get a mimic and turn into a frog, it's gonna be a sad day in Metropolis. You know, I think Minotaurs scare me more than anything else in this whole freaking game. Especially on the 120 set. Or is it the 111 set? Whatever set that is, yeah, it shucks. Come here, big boy. Hey, you gonna get me? Maybe I can get him down in time. Ah, there's another Minotaur! Yeah. It's to patrol the Minotaurs! Y'all ain't get me today. Screw that. You're gonna die before you get that off. I'll come back for the Spriggan. Eagle. See, I got the first 100 floors down pat. They easy. Like, I say they're easy because you do them over and over and over against mummies. And I try to do these on my 100s because I get mathematic tomes. Sure. They don't give me very much, but they do give it to me. I still got to do my roulettes. I got 8 combat classes left to get to 100, and then they're all 100. Hey, old Baron, how's it going in the land of sussiness? Oh, no, I got a new one. How is it going in the land of necromancy? Oh, no, not another mimic. No! Heaven's Ward relic, nice. I got my Hildebrand relic, I'm happy. Yeah, I started an alt, and that one's a no, wait. That one is a crafting gear only, no HUD in dungeons challenge. So basically, I go into dungeons with crafting gear only, and no market board, and I turn my HUD off when I go into the dungeon. So yeah, that's what I'm doing on that one. That one's entertainment and a half. You know, I don't give myself enough to do. How's 11 going, though? I've never played that one. My brother likes 11, though. That's what he told me. I'll come back for the Spriggan. He's not important right now. Nice. I think a lot of people still play. Didn't they just do a recent update to it, though? As a sheep, huh? I saw something on Google about it, so... That's not bad. I guess that a lot of people are still nostalgic about it. I'm hoping I can get Necromancer at least before the new Deep Dungeon comes out. I'm crossing my fingers. Well, a lot of people are caught up with Dawn Trail, so they're just finding things to do until the next patch or expansion or something, you know? I mean, you got people like me that aren't interested in raiding, or the occult thingies, or the, you know... I might be interested in the crafting stuff on my alt, but, you know, that's not what this character is about anyway, so... This character is about getting maxed out to level 100 or whatever, but other than that... Oh wait, so if you're subscribed to 14, you're subscribed to 11? Please tell me that's the case and I might actually give it a try. Oh. Well, if that was the case. Well, dang. Nope, never mind. I can only afford one sub. What? That's dumb. Might be a good game, but that's dumb. Hey, that $1 can get me something. Maybe. Well, maybe not in today's economy. I'm trying to think of what does $1 pay for these days? You know, back in the day, $1 used to buy you a whole bag of candy. Got them them days. Heck, that used to be able to get you like 2 gallons of gas too. Not anymore. Used to be able to fill up my gas tank with like $5. On them them days. I remember when I first moved to Texas long ago. That's when I was 26. I'm almost 46, so 20 years ago. I had 20 bucks. I got all the way from Florida to Texas on 10 bucks. Then again, I was driving a better car then too. It was a Datsun. That's not bad, but I can only afford one, so Final Fantasy XIV it is. I gave up World of Warcraft. I don't regret that decision. Don't regret it at all. World of Warcraft can stay on my deleted list. I even told my husband, it's like, you know, after 90 days, you can probably request, like, the guild to be transferred to you, because I'd be gone so long, you have to dust me off or something. I think my gap in levels is slowly closing. The boss is 48, so as long as I'm higher than that, I'm good to go. And here I am picking like one of the harder classes to do in this freaking place. Ew, hopefully I don't lose connection. It says your video connection is unstable. Okay, as long as it's still streaming, that's all that matters. Hey guys, if my stream starts to lag, let me know. I hope it don't. Oh dear. You know what? Just come here. You know what? That ain't working. That was a mess. Yeah, that was a mess. You know, and this treasure room is in the teleport room, so it's like, you know, do I want to skip it? You can't skip it. Thank you for the shite. It's a very small floor, though. Serenator? I don't need that. Steel, sure, thanks. When did I use my strength? Oh, I never got it back. Yeah, that pool was a little spicy. Yeah, the DPS, the AoE DPS is just yuck. I'm not impressed. Well, I picked up another rage out of it. Oh yeah, I don't need that. It's Serenity. Okay, bye. I haven't seen a strength in a while. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Jackson Michael. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. How's your day going? Anything else in here? No. Might as well use it. Pick up a new one. Those that are watching, I do stream on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Twitch is my main platform. I can kind of watch the chat on Twitch and YouTube on Streamlabs, but I won't merge TikTok. But I have to make sure the icons aren't showing because Twitch kind of gets their panties in a wad about terms of service kind of stuff. So I try to monitor all the chats, so you know. Big hello to everybody. And thank you, Samson, on TikTok for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And those that are wondering, no, I do not have the Necromancer title yet. That's something I've been working on for a long time. I refuse to give up, though. It's been over a year now. I think I've been working on it ever since I found out Deep Dungeons existed. It's only the last couple of months that I realized there were other people that did it and streamed it, and I'm like, oh, let me go watch these people. So it's been fun. Hallways are always safe. Hallways are definitely safe. At least as far as no traps. Can't say anything about the patrols, though, so you can easily get boxed in. But I think the Minotaurs are long gone. The only thing I have to worry about are the Scatines, and they put you to sleep and then smack you awake again. Sure, that's really not a threat. This one is proximity. Centaur is proximity, so I'm gonna go pick them up. Come back to the hallway. And I'm still leveling, so that's why I'm picking up stuff, even though I really don't want to. Kinda need the levels. Monk is an interesting, unique individual. No ranged abilities. I'm like, why can I not at least throw a rock? Why? I like that. I got room to play! What is that? That's a froggy trap. Nope, don't stand in that. Alright, good to go. We can go to the boss. Boss time. Oh, maybe not. Proximity monster? Really? You could have lived if you just left me alone, but nope. Oh man. I'm like almost 51. I mean, if I see something, I might kill it just to hit 51. If not, I ain't worried about it. Ooh, nice. On the way. Ah, take it. Man, another strength that never dropped on this set. I've been stuck at 2 like the whole set. Alright. Strength. I really don't need it, but it does make life a little easier. Start with the lust. Where's my last one? As long as you stand on the circle, you're fine. You will not be there. In the circle, on the circle, you're fine. Now I'm just gonna stay here. Just pull out a little bit so you're not overlapping the thingies too much. Oh wow, he died like super duper fast. That was surprising. I was not expecting that. Like, I got the little baby in my room. My hubby's about to go to work, so she's stuck in here. Might be able to do one more set before I have to take care of her, so. Okay, let's do this monster. But, I'm trying to timestamp this. I've not been the best with that, but I'm trying. Next set. Next set. That was super easy. Now we can kind of just chill. Just pick up things around the room. No, maybe not. I'll chill once I hit 60. Probably only worry about stuff that's on the side of the room, though. These can still end up being mimics for at least one more set. Sure. I think at least until the 5 set. Like, 35. This is not my favorite set. I mean, the other one's worse, but this set's not my favorite either. Alright. Your sound, I know. I probably should have turned on my freaking backslash. Oh, Miss Succubus, I hate you. You make my life a living nightmare on floor 150. I hate you. Ashlyn, please stop. Don't do that. No, you get off. Stop it. She picks the worst times to want attention. I knew starting another set with her wanting attention was probably a bad idea. Bogeys are sound, but it's all good. We're gonna go check the other room, just because I'm still treasure chest and we're kind of low on some pomanders here. Ashlyn, stop it. No. I'm gonna take it away. Please excuse my daughter. She is very autistic, nonverbal, doesn't listen well. Okay, we'll try she doesn't listen at all. Yep, this will definitely be my last set, because she is... Wowzers! I feel bad, because I want to stream longer, but you know, little kids don't let you. Okay, now we can leave. After she goes away. You know what? She's gonna be in my way, so no, I'm gonna just deal with her. I don't know why you're laughing. I'm kicking your tail. That took a little longer than it should have. It will. We'll make it up. They're being stingy on the steals and strengths. A fluence, we'll use that. I'm cool with that. Fortune, yeah, that's cool. You know what else I haven't seen? I haven't seen none of the, what is that one? The alterations? I haven't seen not a single one of those. Is there some lag or something? Oh, wow. Witching, I'll save that one. Go pick up some stuff. Let's go pick up some stuff. I got no freaking lust. That kind of makes life not fun. Safety, I'll take it. Oh, it dropped that. Not bad. Ashlyn, what are you doing? Okay, now we can leave. After I kill this thing, because he's in my way. Alterations, that's the first one in literally 33 floors. Literally. Mummy is proximity, ogre is sight, mummy is proximity. We just go to this room. Come in. Don't be afraid, mummies. Let's pick this one up. I got a rage. Nice. That one's sound. Mummy's proximity. Oh, it's not standing that. I don't need no paralyzing heavy. Oh, thank you, Dusk. How's it going? Oh, Serenity. Well, I appreciate the hello. This will probably be my last set. My husband just went to work and the baby's being her baby self. I died on floor 150, sir. I'm climbing again. But that was definitely a lot of progress. I'm gonna risk this and hope there's not a froggy trap. Well, that froggy trap, not a problem no more. But I hope your day's going good. First 30 floors haven't been too bad. Go back and pick this rage back up. That's a Serenity, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, I'm glad. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, trying to learn, get better at streaming, better YouTube presence, better Twitch presence. I'm trying to change it all. Change it all, change it all. I even made me a little background there next to my avatar. Road to Necromancer. So it's like, kind of cool. I try. I don't know if I'm real. Well, I guess I am. I don't want to be a real boy. No, I'm kidding. Or girl. I'm like, I don't want to be real. I'm like, nah, I'm kidding. I'm very real. Ooh, I got a pot shard. I like it. I need to turn those in. 2002 variety. I don't know if I'm that young. I was born in 1979. Oh, yeah, okay. So the story behind that is that's when I made the email account back in 2002. So I have another email with 79 on it. That's the year I was born. But 2002 is the year I made the email. Oh, that statement, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Well, that's a safety. Okay. Well, people don't listen when I tell them things the first time. You know, one of these days I'm gonna go, well, you should have been listening to me the first time. I'm not repeating Figure It Out. I'm gonna do that. Oh, ads. Sorry. I would pause this, but yeah. You'll still be here before I get to the boss. Yeah, this music in the background, this is not my favorite music. So, let's go to sleep kind of music. Yeah, that don't really hurt. Maybe on the higher floors it might. And this guy in EO hurts sure bad. Got a free witching. Come back to the hardware. Okay, everybody, get over here. Come on. That one just wanted to stay on the other side of the room. I'm leaving him. I ain't going back. Alright, check out this last room and then we should be good to go. Man, where are my lusts? Still no strength and steel either. What is up with that? Nothing in this room, we can leave. Oh, yeah, it does. I mean, I wish I could stream longer, but my husband went to work and the baby's being her baby self, so I'll try to at least finish this set. And, still, doing 40 floors in less than 3 hours is not bad. But she needs a bath, and I need to get her to bed, and... Please do not be a mimic. Get in the hardware. Oh, nice. You know what? I need to, like, look that up. I can give y'all an answer here in a minute. I know I broke the 3,800. Let me think. I'm over 3,800 quests on this particular character. I've done that many quests on her. And that does not include Society and Relic quests, because I haven't done those. I wonder what my hours are at. 3,735.8 hours played for Final Fantasy XIV. I'm almost at the 4,000 hour mark. I wonder how many hours the people that have been playing since, like, beta, like since it first launched. All right, no problem. Thank you. Data center hop. Oh yeah. I may go back to Dynamis just because, you know, I want to hit, you know, some stuff. Dynamis ain't that bad. If I'm not raiding, it's not a biggie. That way, if my daughter needs help, I'm already there.
I can't believe this!
You can't believe this? Believe what? Oh, you're awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. You know what? That's part of my new thing. So anybody that subs or gives a sub or raids in will get the Clippy shoutouts. Without those, you get the regular shoutouts. But it's kind of like my incentive. You want Clippy shoutouts, you got to sub or raid in. But otherwise, you get regular shoutouts. It's kind of my thing. I had to make some kind of incentive without begging people for mana. So that was your Clippy shout out. If you got one. Do you have one? Yeah.
Especially when the stages move. Oh my god. I was right there! Oh my lord.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That is the first sub I've gotten in like 2 months. Like, I get them all the time on YouTube lately, but Twitch, it's been kind of dry. Kind of like the Sahara Desert. And I don't go in and start begging for those because I don't like doing that. Oh, I finally picked up a strength? Really? I need one more. Stop being stingy! You know, this set, there are potential for traps to be near the doorways. This set is really bad about that. It's notorious for it. So just keep that in mind. They can be near the doorways on this set. So it's kind of annoying. Especially the donut rooms. Like, you literally need, like, hug the walls. Oh, there's a monster behind me. It's a gooboo. That is a gooboo. It's a dead gooboo, but that is a gooboo. Oh, search. I might just do it. I might hit 60 by the time I get to the bush. Sweet. Hey, where'd you come from? Die! Let me go in peace, would ya? You would have lived. As dead things live, I guess. Alright, ether chest, don't need you. Got another damaged HP penalty. Thank you, thank you. Who are you? Somebody did something. What'd you guys do? Somebody said something. Let me see. Somebody said something. Oh, thank you, thank you. Sorry, I had my wrong tab up, but thank you for the good luck. Oh, yeah, I'm always working towards Necromancer, but the goal is, it's not going to just be the monk. Now, I don't have it, but my goal is to clear on all combat classes, all 3 dungeons, and then the 4th one when it comes out in a couple months. But, yeah, it's not just a matter of just clearing it on one class. I noticed there's like a very huge shortage of current content for all Necromancer classes. Anybody wants to climb on anything. Like, it's all 4 and 5 years old. You know, I know there's a lot of live content, but then it doesn't get transferred over to current content. So it's like, okay, people, where's the current stuff that's like now in 2025, not stuff that's like 4 years old? Wait, I'm not gonna go off content that's like 4 years old because I get killed every time. So, but I am trying. I'm probably one of the harder classes. Not that it's not fun. Monk is definitely interesting, but there's no ranged ability for monks, so it makes life very intriguing. I'll leave it at that. Like, absolutely no ranged ability. I made it to floor 150 with her a couple days ago. Just totally ate the floor with that. Because I was following other people's strats on, like, just group all the zombies together and AoE them down. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to kite them around the room, kill ads before a boss, and we should be able to get it down. I am not going to do that strat again. It does not work for me. Intuition. Let's go. I have never seen that few lust, and I'm still missing steel and strength. I've been doing this whole set without a steel and strength. Because I definitely wanted to have them for boss. Ooh, there's a bunch of you. I cannot remember if Hagenganti is... I can't remember. I think he's Sight. But he is proximity. But I do a lot of deep dungeon content, and then the other thing I'm working on is crafted gear only, no HUD in dungeons on my alt. So I do that challenge on her. She basically just goes into dungeons, ignores all the chests, and turns the HUD off. That's my goal on that one anyway. I don't do that on deep dungeons though. Nope, not happening. Another intuition. Fine, I'll take you. I am so excited for Deep Dungeon 4 coming out here in a couple months, so yeah. Don't have a title to my name other than Lonely Explorer, but I don't care. I'm still going to dive into it. Head first. Sink or swim, which I'm probably going to sink for a while, but it's okay. As long as we're having fun. Oh, I went too far. My bad. Go back. Yeah, get this one without an affix on it for once. Okay, I got a witching. I can pick up a little more. Let's go ahead and safety that. please don't use now to, like, climb on me, please. You know, number 2 deaths in deep dungeons, my daughter. Number 1 death in deep dungeons, my husband. You know, I am too big for you to climb back behind me and sit. She is literally like a cat. She's sitting behind me in a chair that should be able to fit both of us. You know, I'm just gonna squish you in there. And what are you gonna do? Hmm? There's my lust. Go back and get my witching. Ow! Stop it! I didn't even know I hit 60. There's my witching. I don't need that. I already got that. Can you... What? Why are you hitting me? I say mommy abuse. Quit being mean to mommy. Show me. Don't worry, I'll get you back soon. Give me a sec. We'll finish this boss, we'll take care of you. Where is that? Oh. Boss time. Alright, here's your piece of boss. Kinda. Alright. Can you quit? Don't hit my headset. People don't need to hear that. Yep, I'm at my limit. She's hanging over my shoulder like a monkey bar, so I'm doing this one-armed right now. I know nobody can see that, but I'm doing this one-armed. Nicely done. Alright. So I'm gonna call it there because she is making it really hard to do this. So I will continue this tomorrow after I'm done with work. I do want to get back to my crafted challenge, but I definitely want to keep working on Necromancer and get the monk back up to 150. But I appreciate everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and raid out on Twitch. But yeah, for those watching me on YouTube, you want to keep watching me doing my challenge stuff. The other alt is doing this crafted gear only no HUD in dungeons stuff. So please subscribe, and you know, next time, you know, I'll be doing this or that. And you know, maybe next time I won't have a freaking autistic daughter hanging over my shoulder. So let me rate out and thank you, Dragon Edge. It was nice having you. Let's see. Okay, I will raid out to this person. And, Aaron, if you're still watching, I will definitely follow you, and I will definitely watch you streaming also Deep Dungeons, because anybody else I can learn from, that's awesome. So, let me raid out you. Alright.